Hey, CWGT here, Chris White, Google Training. You may have noticed Google Forms looks a little different. There's a purple bar up near the top, and they're asking you to try the new Google Forms. This video is going to show you what it looks like. Let's take a look.
New Forms, you might have noticed in the last couple of weeks, if you go to New, More, and Google Forms in your drive, that logo is changed to purple, and you'll notice the new title bar is purple and says try the new Google Forms. And then it'll usually take you through a quick tutorial. Mine's not showing up because I've been in here several times, but it tells you to add a question. You go here, add a question. They tell us that if you want to change the theme up here, you can go to the color palette. Settings, you can change some things. You can preview here. And under More, this is where you can do a lot of things that used to be in the title bar. And the reason Google's doing all this is they're trying to make all their apps look very similar across your different devices, phone, pads, and computer. You can pick a background color if you don't like the purple. You can pick an image, which they have a lot of. So if it's somebody's birthday, you can pick that for your image. Oh, look at that. The picture actually moves. I want to see this. Okay. And then they actually change this theme color for you down here. Adding titles, adding images, adding video. All those things are there. You can title the questions. And if you like the subtext, now that's hidden over here and it's called hint text. So if you have some more explanation to do. You'll notice all the question types aren't there yet. We've got the short answer and paragraph replacing text and paragraph text. Still have multiple choice, checkboxes, drop down, linear scale, multiple choice grid. The date and time are still there. I don't know why they put those there. You already have the timestamp on the spreadsheet, which is kind of interesting. Anyway, everything else seems pretty much the same. Let's check around. So there's the duplicate question, the delete. Oh, and to edit now, you just click back into the question. You don't have to find pencil to do that. We can change the question type. So hit the plus for a new question. And this one will leave multiple choice. I always like add that other, especially if it might not be fully thing. You can require it, turns red. You can duplicate the question. Change it to 3, and then maybe add some text. Something like that. Pretty straightforward. I like the new layout. We can preview the form, see what it's going to look like when you get it sent out. You can go back into the form and you can go to settings. You can decide who can respond. If you're going to collect the respondent's ID, etc. How many can they only submit one or more? The message for the confirmation page when they're done. Can they submit another response or edit it, or can they see a summary? That only really works good if you have like the multiple choice, because then it shows them the pie graphs. If you have any text responses, it's pretty boring to look at. And I think that's about it. If you have any questions, leave them down below. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe or consider subscribing if you liked what you saw. Oh, and one more thing. This little guy in the corner, he gets you back to Google Forms, the old version, if you don't like this yet.
So that's the new Google Forms. I don't think it really took that much explaining, but everybody needs a little help sometimes. So hopefully that helps you out. If you have any questions, leave them for me down below. If you like this video, please subscribe. It's what keeps me going and keeps me motivated to see that number ticking up slowly. I really appreciate you watching my videos, and I appreciate any feedback, good or bad, so I can improve and make your life easier.